So now I'm at nope. Yes, I am. I'm at Greens Point at 171 North Sam Houston Parkway East, Houston, Texas 77060. All right, here we go. All right, so first thing I noticed, they got plenty of parking spaces, so that's a good thing. Um, you have a Whataburger next door to it, so that's another good thing. It's windy out here. That's not a good thing. Anyway, kind of chilly. Yep, donation center there. All right. Ooh, I'm kind of chilly. All right. First impressions. Let's go. You tip. They have a basket, but we're not gonna get a basket. All right. So of course I have to voice record because they have that music playing, and you know how YouTube is over the music. So when I walked in, let me just tell you about the where I was located at. I was off like a little interstate. They did have, and I know because I went there, they did have Whataburger next door to it. It was right off the interstate somewhere. I'm not sure, off of Sam Houston Parkway, interstate, whatever. So they did have Whataburger next door to it. I ended up going there to get me a salad after I left this place here. So, did I find anything special or something like that? I think I spent like $10, y'all. $10. For some reason, at the end of the day, I always end up at Goodwill Outlet on Highway 6. They call it G1. So, but I wanted to try every Goodwill Outlet bin in Houston like I did before. So, did I find anything that's big? No, I didn't. Did I buy some things? Yes, I did. I spent about $10. I bought a few books because I know books sell. You guys, if you're not into books, you need to get into books. Books sell. Books can bring a lot of money. Now, the only thing that I found that I did that I should have marked down, that I bought a book, and I'm gonna show you that book. I might show it here. I bought a book. I'm not sure which outlet store in Houston I found it at. But I sold a book for $450, and I'm going to show that to you. I might show it right here. But I'm not quite sure which outlet bin in Houston I bought it from, so I can't really say, I got it from here, got it from G1. I know that I bought it out of Houston, and it sold within a week. So that's a good thing. But I'm going to show that to you guys. In fact, I'm going to show you a few things. I might just do a few things of the items that did sell that I got from Houston, It was a good experience. It was good to go to different outlet bins in Houston. Again, I told my sons, I said, look, I might be moving to Houston because Houston got Goodwill Outlet bins. Y'all, if you haven't been to a bin, you need to go. You really need to go to a bin because you never know. If you don't mind digging, if you don't mind being pushed by other people, trying to get their stuff, then you need to go selling online on eBay or whatever site you may go to or may use. It has been a life-changing for me. Been life-changing. I'm 57 years old. I am a widow. I've been a widow for over 10 years, and I'm telling you, so my income has completely changed. I went from a 2-income family to a 1-income family, and I'm here to tell you, because I sell on eBay, because I do other side hustles like doing surveys or whatever, but I'll have to say eBay is one of, besides my job, eBay is the second highest money that comes in for me. Again, I don't know, y'all know it, but I think I did tell you guys that I made over $30,000 in 1 year. It may not be even like, oh, wow, that's all you made? I have a full-time job, okay? So this is just part-time for me. So I made over $30,000, and I bought me my Tesla. That was my car I wanted to buy. And to say I could do that just selling on eBay, that was life-changing. It was life-changing to me. It may not be a lot for a lot of people, but I have a full-time job, So just me doing this part-time, I don't think wasn't bad at all, So anyway, this is the Goodwill Outlet in Sam Houston Parkway interstate or off of interstate. But yeah, these shoes here, y'all. Why they had all these individual shoes? You had to find a match. The match could have been anywhere, but I dug in there because they wouldn't bring out no books. So you have to look at what they bringing out. You know, I can't just sit and wait on books they ain't bringing it out because I might be missing a pair of shoes, which I did find a pair of Prada shoes. And I'm going to show that to you guys. I'm going to show that to you. But I know that the Prada shoes, the Tiffany glasses, they both came from G1 Outlet, which is the Highway 6, the biggest Goodwill outlet in Houston. So I do know that, but y'all lost count. Let me tell you, going to Goodwill, I went to Goodwill Outlet stores in Houston. I stayed out there for 8 days. 8 days, 7 nights. So I wanted to get, last time I didn't get no full 7 days. I wanted to get 7 full days of just thrifting. And an 8 day I would leave, you know. But going to this every day, y'all, my back was killing me. I was tired, but I was fighting. And also, too, because last time when I went here to Goodwill Outlet, I caught the 24-hour bug, the flu. So I was prepared. I bought me some cough syrup, some Theraflu. I bought some emergency, those vitamin C packs that you put in water. Yeah, I was ready. I was not going to get sick. I had my gloves. And I didn't have my gloves on all the time, though. I had my gloves, I had my mask, and I was going at it, y'all. I was going at it because these people in Houston, y'all, they're on a mission because you have to realize some people do this for a living. So if you do this for a living, you're on a hunt. You're on a hunt, and you got to thrive. You got to have, people had their team, I mean, literally a team with them, you know. I can hear, I'm going to go on this side, I'm going this side, y'all. And I'm by myself, y'all. So, you know, I'm like, I got to hustle this stuff by myself. But I think I did pretty good, you know. I had my phone, which I'm going to get one of those little finger scanners for you to scan books. But for the books that don't have that little QV code, or whatever you call it, that little scan, you know what I'm talking about, the barcode, you can't scan them. But I did find out that a lot of times the ones that don't have a scanner is the ones that's worth a lot of money. So you have to check those books when it's an older book. You have to take a picture of that, go to Google, and hopefully that book might be worth some money. You just never know. You know, I found a lot of books like that that's valuable. But I will show you that book that I did found from, I just hate, I don't know, remember which Goodwill BINS I got it from. So I can't give the Goodwill BINS on Highway 6. I can't give them all credit because that book did come from Goodwill BINS Outlet, but which Goodwill Outlet BINS it came from in the city of Houston. But it did come from there, so not quite sure which one, but it was 4 out there, you guys, and I hit all 4 of them. Each day I went to one. Now, when I got there on Saturday, I went to Goodwill, the one on Highway 6. That's the big one called G1. Which was on the same street my hotel was on, but it's like 15 minutes down the road. Same side and everything, you know. So that was perfect hotel, y'all. Perfect hotel. So, and I brought my own Temu bag, and a lot of people, they was admiring my Temu bag, you know. But anyway, I brought that bag with me, and that way I didn't have to get a basket, you know. And they did have, I think they had a couple of baskets over there. But 2 stores, y'all, had baskets that you couldn't even take out. So my Temu bag came in handy. So it was a roller bag that you could roll around. Now, all these stores here, you brought your kids with you. I mean, you could bring kids with you, not brought. You bring your kids with you. And that was kind of, you know, like, you got to be careful, you know, with children. So, but this store here, was they pushy over here? Not like some of them. Like High Point, oh my God. High Point was just, that was a lot. But this one here, as you can tell, it wasn't that crowded in there. Now, are they friendly? Don't really remember. I would remember it was mean, so I would say they was okay. They wasn't really mean over there, you know. Workers was fine. Workers was real nice. I mean, the workers at all the stores was nice. Now they do have that guy that be hollering on the one on High Point. He was hollering last year, so he's still there. So he okay. But they wouldn't ask pushy over here. They wouldn't have pushy over here. And I'm like this: if the store is, I stay at each store for about 2 to 3 hours. If the store is rolling with books or rolling with good stuff, I'm gonna stay longer because I stayed longer at High Point. High Point was bringing out them books, y'all. Now I might have got the book from High Point. I don't remember, y'all, because I bought so many books. I think I brought back a total of 200 books plus.